If you want to know about the biggest fishing gear review scam going, stay tuned. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, we cover kayak modifications, spin, and fly fishing. So poke that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. I do reviews on the channel, and people give me stuff for free periodically, but I buy a lot of stuff to review as well. With the stuff that I've talked about on this channel, there's never been an expectation of a positive outcome. It's always been left up to me. Well, that changed with an email I got the other day. Let me read you this amazing email that I got from a major fishing manufacturing company. You'll be so mad at the end of this, I don't want you to stop looking at the video. So anyway, here's what he said. What I would like to do is set you up with the product, and you can order from this link. Okay, and they gave me a link to Amazon where I could order it in exchange for a positive video review posted to your YouTube channel. So I got to order it from Amazon. So in other words, that means I got to pay for it, and they expect a positive review. But it gets worse. Now he goes and talks about the reimbursement process for my Amazon purchase. Once you receive the item, wait 48 hours to leave a 5-star review, and then we will issue you a 100% reimbursement via PayPal within the next few business days. You can always submit the reimbursement later. For the reimbursement, I need the order number, screenshot of your order, screenshot of your 5-star review, and your PayPal address. So in other words, I buy the stuff. If I don't like it, I'm out, which is fine. I buy a lot of stuff to review anyway. But this is totally unethical. What they're doing is saying, hey, we'll give this thing to you for free, but you got to guarantee us a 5-star review. Well, I wrote him back a nice note and said, sorry, I need to pass. So he responded to me and said, that's completely understandable. Some people leave 5-star initial impressions type reviews, and some like to field test first. The reimbursement process, he re-emphasizes this, the reimbursement process only happens after the review is left. Can you believe that? So this says one other thing. When you see reviews based on initial impressions, discard those. I mean, I open a box, the product looks okay. How do I know if it works? And it's amazing, you get all these people on Amazon that do exactly that. Here's an example. This guy just got this reel and he's given it 5 stars. What kind of credibility would this have? I could not believe that. And it got me wondering how many fake reviews are out there done by guys who just want to get the gear, do a 5-star review, and get paid back. So I did some research. Use the internet site called Fakespot.com, and I'll link them up down below. You can go to Fakespot, you can cut and paste the link to the product you're looking at on Amazon, and it will go do an analysis of all the reviews and tell you what the percentage of fake ones is, and how that way you can figure out the reliability of all those 5-star ratings. So let me show you what I mean. Here's Fakespot, and it's specifically designed to find fake reviews. So let's look at a couple different products. You guys know that I'm a fan of the Cadence Fishing line of products, and I have actually purchased probably 3 or 4 of these CS10 reels. So let's see what Fakespot says about this Cadence reel that I'm so high on. I've posted the link in here, clicked Analyze, and you can see that it comes up as basically 4.5 stars, 22 reviews, and it's got an A grade. You can trust the reviews of this product. And if you want to pay for it, you can actually see more information. So let's look at another example. I have this Sharky Bait Feeder 3. I've got the 5000 series that I have on my surf rod. So let's pop that into Fakespot and see what happens. So I hit analyze and it comes up that this has a D, which means that a lot of these reviews are low quality and could be fake. And in fact, when you go all the way down to the bottom, it even says that some of these reviewers may have been generated by automation. Boy, that's pretty bad. So I just out of curiosity, I checked another Cast King product, the Sharky 3. It gets an F with a lot of unreliable. Now, the nice thing about this is it shows you who the unreliable reviewers are, so you can avoid them when you look at stuff. Another way to spot a fake review is someone who insists on basically dumping the entire marketing brochure into the review. A normal guy or gal isn't going to spend hours and hours writing a huge review that itemizes every detail of the product. I mean, that's just not going to happen. So that is probably going to be a shill. The other way to tell is if someone uses the entire product name in the review. Normal humans don't do that, but people who want to activate search and trigger search results will put that whole name in there to drive traffic to that particular product. So watch out for those two things when you're looking at a particular review. So now that you know how to use Fakespot as well as how to look at individual reviews and assess the quality of the reviewer, you can protect yourself from unscrupulous reviewers who basically just want to get a free product, get paid back under the assertion that they're going to leave a 5-star review for it. So where does this leave me as a reviewer and the proprietor of a decent fishing channel? Well, the first thing I've got to tell you is that email did not come from any company that has given me anything for free to review. But I've decided, other than I think 1 or 2 reviews that I've already recorded, that I'm going to stop doing reviews unless it's a totally new, unique, and weird product. Like, for example, that bait boat, or using the LED fishing lights, things like that that you may not have run into, but I'm willing to spend my money on, like the LED lights, and give them a try and see what happens. So take what I've said to heart, use it to figure out what's good, what's bad, and the bottom line is the best source of a fishing review is someone you trust, like a fishing buddy who's actually used the equipment, or someone like me who's bought the equipment. For example, here's my Penn Fierce live liner. I bought this sucker. I bought this rod. And you can trust what I'm going to tell you about things that I've purchased. Yeah, well, I happen to like this. I'm still using it. So what's your experience with fake reviews? Have you ever bought something and been disappointed? Throw in the comments below, because those are the products and the reviewers we all need to avoid. Thanks.